Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, we're going to have some very good rotations here. We are in the extreme class only stage of Super Battle Road. Now, keep in mind, this team is a little bit different than probably, what would ordinarily dictate like an artificial life forms team. The thing about it is you have to have one of every type. So that's just kind of what's going on here. So, okay, here's what we want to do. So we want to greatly, 36,000 is not a lot. He does get defense on key spheres, 10% defense. So I got to kind of figure out what I want my rotations to be. Yeah, this should actually be a decent rotation, I think. And then, Cell, he's got some high defense. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the big shot right here, right off the bat. So, and this is not going to necessarily be like a no item run or anything like that. That is in the future, of course. I don't know if artificial life forms could get the no item run done. I'm sure it's been done before. I think probably I'm going to want to heal up. So we're going to avoid the 18 key. We'll go ahead and do this. And then I would like to save some of those orbs for Rildo and Baby. And let's target you. So this will heal us up a bit. I am going to pop an Icky just right off the bat. I am using keys right now, so I would preferentially like to win. I don't want to use a bunch of keys. I am pretty low, actually. Yeah, see, good thing we did. That's pretty good, man, on a 130% lead team. That is the Super Ghost Kamikaze. Greatly lowered his attack and defense, so now we're going to be taking double digits. This will heal us up a bit. We do have some decent healing on this team. Actually, both of these cells heal. And then obviously we get the AoE attack there. And then here we go. We're going to heal up again. 15% is very strong. Yes, and we get the crit. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now, this next rotation should be very strong. You guys might have noticed I have a rainbow baby friend. So this is going to be super strong. Baby will lower attack and defense as well. Let's kind of check out Rildo, what he's working with. 37,000 is not great, but after he gets a few orbs, he's going to be sitting real pretty. Let's go ahead and we're going to seal up Goten here, just in case. Now, we are kind of in harm's way here, and we do have an Icarus active, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal, and we'll still be able to get Baby a full key super attack. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry. I really don't. We get a lot of extra attack and key right here. Okay, luckily we're not getting supered by Goten. 131,000 is nothing. This should be a very good shot. Yeah, 3.39 on a 130% lead team is very strong. One thing I noticed about these 130% lead teams, they are very strong. 1.4 is good. Can we get an additional? That would be sweet. They're very strong, and it's because you have this this key 4, right? So I specifically noticed on the Super Saiyans team, that key 4, starting with 8 key is just so incredibly helpful. If you only need to get 2 same type key spheres, or just straight up 4 key spheres, it's really a lot better than having to rely on key links. Shocking speed, fierce battle, Kamehameha, big bad bosses, okay. I think probably this is going to be a fine rotation. I'm obviously going to lead off with this cell. Yeah, this should be fine. And we are lowering their attack passively here. We'll do this. I really don't think we need an item. I really don't. Yeah, I think we're good. I guess what's everyone looking like here? So 102,000. We have Big Bad Bosses active currently. Boy, I'd really prefer not to die here. Buhan is going to heal us up an insane amount. We're going to lower attack and defense greatly. I think we're all right, and we'll have type advantage there. Look at that healing, man. Really brings me back. In Buhan, I did a rainbow showcase of him. That was one of my very first videos. I did a rainbow showcase, and I did a no item run on Extreme Int. And I did a no-item run without even really intending to do a no-item run. It was just that easy. 1.65, and we just got some insane healing, right? So that's very, very nice. We didn't have big bad bosses, though, which is a bummer, but it's okay, right? I'll take the healing. I'm going to go ahead and just leave Baby and Rildo, man. They're a really, really strong rotation. The cool thing here is Baby is so close to a 24 key super, I don't have to worry about getting him a ton of key spheres. And then we'll do this, and we'll seal up Goten again. And this will get us an 18 key. I think we'll be able to finish it off right here if we can get just one crit or additional. Yeah, and we're good to go. So far, this is very, very clean. We're able to just, really neutralize a lot of their attacking power. We have quite a few units on here that are lowering attack and defense. Again, 3.39 million. Really didn't have to worry about getting key at all for him. He's starting with 21 key from Rildo, essentially. 1.97 on the additional. I suppose I sort of called that, huh? And then there we go. Lowered his attack again. This should not hurt too much. Type neutral. Yeah, 200,000. I mean, 200,000's a bit, but we'll be able to finish him off here. Yes, we were able to. That's good. That's good. Now, we are going to start the next rotation with Big Bad Bosses active. So you gotta love that, right? I guess the other Baby will just leave as a floating unit here. Now, this fight can be a little dangerous. Now, we do have STR Cell, but there's 5 enemies. So as you guys know, 5 enemy fights are the most dangerous for sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get Cell the AoE attack. So we're going to go ahead and just get him 1 key sphere right here. Who are we going to target? Let's target Krillin just in case we get that additional super attack. And then, should I go for the 18 key super? No, I'm not going to. This is fine. I'm going to go ahead and leave Gohan for last because Baby's going to get, that big part of his passive, right? He's going to get 50% extra attack and 3 extra key. But I am going to use an item. Let's see. I think a Princess Snake will do. Yes, Princess Snake should be good. Can we get him an 18 key? That's 4. Yes, this should get him an 18 key. But who are we going to target? Let's target Piccolo. We do have a few AoE units, so let's go ahead and utilize it. We'll kind of spread out the attacks here a little bit. 900,000 is not great, but, you have to remember, as always, I've mentioned it quite a few times. We are on a 130% led team. So I was talking about that earlier. These 130% leaders are very, very strong. The thing about the Artificial Life Forms team is they just need, I would say, 1 or 2 more top tier units to be, akin to like that Super Saiyans team that is just so insanely strong. You can literally make the Super Saiyans team all summonable LRs, and you can just rip through any single event in the game. Just rip and tear through it. You can have that Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku as the leader, a dual leader. LR Gohan and Goten, the LR fusions you can have. I mean, you guys get it, right? Like, I mean, there's just infinite options, right? Oh, LR, AGL, Gohan. Like, you can just have a full LR team and just absolutely, fucking dominate, right? Okay, so here we go. LR Baby, again, going to be able to do some really, really good work here. Let's go ahead and let's just take down Piccolo, because I think we'll be able to. And then who do we want to seal up here? Let's seal up Gohan. Ooh, those orbs did not fall in a very nice way. I should probably be periodically checking Rildo's defense. I think, unfortunately, I'm going to have to use another item. Yeah, because this is not great. Okay. Whose attack do we want to greatly lower? Oh, we didn't take Krillin down. Oh, I thought we killed him. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure that he's dead. Buhan, even with type disadvantage, should be able to take him down there. And I think, I guess, let's do another Icarus. We'll save those Whis for the last fight if we need them. But this should be good. We'll be in Big Bad Boss's territory. Although, well, actually, we won't be sharing it. Maybe I should have put Rildo in that first slot. Oh, well, I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? But this should definitely take down Piccolo. No problems there. Yeah, 3.39 is just so strong. So if you had a couple more units that could, output that much damage on this team, I mean, it would just be so insanely strong, right? Having that, starting with 4 key. Yeah, and there's Krillin doing, what units do. This is what every opponent does on Super Battle Road. They have a tiny, tiny, tiny sliver of health, and then they super attack you. So that's what happens. Let's see how he defends here. Ooh, that was kind of a big shot. Okay, Buhan, I'm really counting on you here, buddy. I maybe should have targeted... this is scary. Oh my god. Wow, man, that was scary. Okay. Well, now we're definitely in Big Bad Boss's territory. I actually think we'll be able to... I think we're actually fine. I maybe should use an item. If we get if we don't take down these two and we get supered 2 times, we'll die. Oh, we got the ultimate super. Ooh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What do we do here? I think we'll be all right. I really, really do. We'll get this little bit of healing here. And then if Roshi is left, then we'll be able to heal up a little bit as well. I really hope I don't eat my words here. We should be fine. I didn't mean... That's a very good attack stat from Cell, by the way. Yeah, 2.37. It might not seem great for a summonable LR. Oh my god, of course he supers. Don't kill us. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay, we didn't take anything. That's good. That's good. I think we still had the effects of an Icarus active as well, so that obviously helps. And then we'll be able to heal up. Can we get a crit? That would be really, really cool. We do. Look at that. We're living right. We're living right. So on to the third fight here. We are not really that close to a Dokkan attack, so I really, really need to focus on getting same type orbs. Now, we are going to get part of Baby's passive to kick in again. Oh, speak of the devil. Speaking of Baby. Here we go. All right. So I was actually just watching a video. It was a transformation guide with the one and only Geekdom 101. Big shout out to him. I love his channel. But I was watching that, and he was saying that I kind of forgot. It's been a minute since I've watched GT. But this form of Baby was actually stronger than Super Saiyan 4, which is pretty crazy to think about, right? Because Super Saiyan 4 is essentially the strongest transformation in GT. And this Baby, this Golden Great Ape, was actually stronger than it. Until Goku powered up to full power. Then Goku was able to, kind of vanquish him. And here we go. We need this Baby to do some work. This is my LR Baby, I believe. Because it would have friend on the top of the icon, right? So I don't think we're going to be able to do crits or anything like that. So we won't be able to do real critical damage here, but 2.13 is still pretty solid. I do love this Great Ape transformation, if you can get it. It is the best Great Ape in the game, for sure. Okay, we only get 1 turn, but not a big deal. Yeah, that was for sure mine. Okay. Now we are going to have... I think we might need to use 2 items, to be honest. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to do an Android 8. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because we have big time type disadvantage in that first slot. So there we go. 177,000. That's fine. Luckily, we don't need to get him a ton of key spheres. Again, that's very, very clutch. Android 8, is that going to be enough? If we get supered by Vegeta, that could definitely be an issue. I don't want to use, I guess, too many items, but again, I do want the W. Whenever I come in here, I am aiming for the W. And we'll go ahead and just take down Goku. 4 key spheres for Hyper Meta Rildo is fine. And again, we're not really having to worry about much right now, other than Vegeta super attacking. But we do have 2 defensive items active, so we should be alright. And again, we're still getting that big attack stat. Him sharing GT, shattering the limit, and Thirst for Conquest is really, really good for Baby. And then not to mention, Rildo's providing him 3 key, and then of course, wow, nice 3 dodge. That's, okay, sure. Did it just activate again? Are you kidding me? Wow, what are the odds of that? But yeah, so and then Rildo's of course providing him that 50% attack and defense as well, so I maybe should have targeted Vegeta to seal him up. But I think we'll be alright. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll be able to, yeah, see, I think that was worth it, actually. So now we're down to just 1 single opponent. And we can go ahead and keep Buhan on the end there, and we'll have some good type advantage. And obviously we don't need to worry about an AoE, correct? So let's just go for the Gusto. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do this, and we can get a ton of key... Oh, well, those fell all right. We can get a ton of key spheres for Buhan. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's good. That would have healed us up a ton. At 1.94, unsupported. This Fizz Cell, like, he gets a bad rap, but he's actually pretty solid, right? He's... In terms of summonable LRs, he's just not overly impressive, right? He's just real solid. I would say a couple units that have come out fairly recently have kind of revitalized him. One being the LR Androids. If you have him on rotation with LR Int Cell and the LR Androids, if you manage to happen to get 3 summonable LRs, right? It's obviously kind of a tall order. But that's actually a super, super strong rotation. Especially if you have Big Bad Bosses active as well. So the Int Cell and the LR Fizz Cell are obviously a very, very good tandem. Okay, so this is an interesting conundrum here. Let's see. Should I put Rildo just right in this first slot? I feel like that's a mistake. So he'll have 37,000. I will seal him. I think no matter what, we're kind of fucked. Let's see. 118,000. Here we go. Okay, so if we do this, how much damage are we going to take? Because I really don't want to use another item. We'll do this. We're going to do this. And I am going to pop an item. I don't want to, but we're going to anyway. I'm going to save my Whis item. I'm just going to use this Princess Snake. Now remember, this Dokkan attack is not going to do a ton of damage. Because remember, we can't crit. But I do want to seal him. That would obviously be really, really nice. So 30% damage reduction. We're going to get a great raise on the defense. If we can get enough key spheres, can we? No, we were not able to. So we'll just be able to heal up any damage we take. Well, 15% of it anyway. I think we'll be all right. I think we will. 17K. Okay, this is obviously going to hurt. Yeah, that hurt just a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. Okay. So we'll heal up a little from the Dokkan attack. I don't suspect we'll need another item. I really, really don't. But obviously a good thing we used one, right? I think even if First Form Cell were in that first slot, I think even if we didn't use an item, we would have died. So Vegeta luckily has his attack lowered, which is cool. So a lot of these units on this team lower attack and lower defense. That was actually fairly good. Wow, 4.2 with Big Bad Bosses active. That is impressive. Wow, man, that's really good. Shame he didn't get a crit. That is a rainbowed one, by the way, but still. That was very, very nice. I'm impressed with that. Again, 130% led team, guys. That's you can't beat that. Okay, so we're gonna put. Obviously, we're about to end it here. Should not be an issue at all. We will do this. This is fine. And then I do want to sell a lot of these orbs, and then we'll get all these orbs for Baby, get him an 18 key super. This should undoubtedly end the event. 1.72, Big Bad Bosses active. That's why I didn't want to heal up there. I really wanted Big Bad Bosses to remain active. And then 2.53, not too bad. So Artificial Life Forms, obviously, you know, a very strong team. It just needs maybe 1 or 2 more options because the options are a little bit limited. And obviously, you know, we'll be getting that transforming Boo in November. The exchange, I guess it's not, he is transforming and he's not, but he's like an exchange unit, the one that's on JP right now. We will be getting him, you know, in November. Yeah, we used a lot of items there, but it's all right. Give the Artificial Life Forms 1 or 2 more top tier options, a couple more summonable LRs, and they're going to be looking really, really, really good. But slap a like if you enjoyed this video, and of course, consider subscribing if you are new. I'm bringing you guys content every single day. I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.